Hello everybody out there in Cyberland. Bruce Deery coming to you from actually the parking lot of my villa complex. So hey, if you're watching this, the title apparently got your attention, and like it says, if you've been sitting on the fence about joining Solar Buyers Club, now is the time. N-O-W, now is the time. And I'm going to give you several reasons that I say that, and I'm going to look at some of the bullet points I've got here that I want to share with you, okay? Not necessarily in any particular order. Okay, number one, until October 1st, it won't cost you a penny to join, okay? We normally have a joining fee, which is not a big deal, $75, but we've waived that until October 1st. Secondly, we've expanded to 17 states, okay, which include Florida, Texas, Arizona, California, New Mexico, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and most of the northeastern states that where the utilities have a high cost per kilowatt hour, or in other words, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Maryland, etc. Okay, so if you're in one of those states in particular, I encourage you to stay with me. Because it could be beneficial to your bank account. That being said, okay, we have unheard of pricing in the solar industry, okay? The average installed cost across the country is anywhere from $350, $365 to $425, $450. I know a couple that are installing at $5 a watt, okay? We offer three basic panels, okay? We have a basic panel, we have a U.S. American-made panel, and we have two premium panels, okay? And our price structure is $1.86 to $2.20, $2.22 per installed watt. In other words, we're 35 to 40 to 50% less than installers across the country. When somebody sees one of our proposals, particularly if they've compared or they've done shopping, it's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. Let's just give you a quick example. Let's say that you need a 10 kilowatt system. Okay, the average price for most installers quotes is going to be between $36,000 and $40,000. Okay, our price is going to be between $18,000 and $22,000. So if you know everything's apples to apples, i.e., the panels, the inverters, the racking, the installation, what would you choose? Okay, it was a no-brainer for me. It was a no-brainer for my brother, and it's been no-brainer for, though I have only been with Solar Buyers Club for a short period, it's been a no-brainer for just about everybody that's asked for a quotation. Okay, 3, we're not a middleman, okay? We are the installers, okay? We're NAPSEP certified, we're certified contractors, etc., 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 in all the states that we do business, and we do everything from A to Z, the permitting, the installation, certification, etc., etc. If you consider some of the competitors, and the one I'm most familiar with is Crew. Crew's a middleman for GeoStellar, okay? And GeoStellar is actually a middleman for all of their installers. They've got 250 installers around the country. So what that means is that if GeoStellar gets a lead from Crew, they not only have to pay Crew, okay, but they got to pay the installers. Okay, and guess what? How? Let me back up. Guess where those extra charges end up? Okay. The homeowner ends up paying for that. So I just want to stress that we are not the middleman. We are the installers. And incidentally, our parent company, Solar Direct, has got over 75,000 installs across the country, 3,000 installs residential in Florida in the last 10 years, A+ BBB rating, etc., etc. So as a company, we're not going anywhere. People are asking, how in the world can you operate with those prices and still stay in business? I can't share the details of that with you. Okay, but if you want to call me, I can share a little bit, but a lot of that is proprietary information. Anywho, well, I will give you a little heads up there. Okay, we buy materials, in other words, solar panels, inverters, racking, etc., at a fraction. And I can't tell you the exact number because it's a fraction of the price that other installers do. Okay, and our compensation plan is completely different than our competitors' compensation plans. And last but not least, and I've forgotten that one. Okay, I didn't put that one in my notes. So bear with me here. All right, number 5 I've got here. We don't have a joining fee. We do have a monthly fee. Okay, $25. So what do you get for $25? Number 1, you get a personalized website that's very comprehensive. You get a back office that is far more comprehensive than the company that I was previously associated with for a year. And last but not least, you get a HubSpot CRM, which allows you to track the various stages of your installations, allows you to communicate with your team if you choose to recruit, allows you to either individually or collectively. But most importantly, you can track your installations, and you have reminders to follow up with your prospects. So the other thing I wanted to mention in that regard is that $25 monthly fee, that goes away under 2 conditions. If you have 1 install per month, no $25 monthly fee. If you refer another club leader, no monthly fee. And incidentally, there's no long-term contract. You can get $25 anytime. So if for some reason you feel that Solar Buyers Club does not work out, it's not a big deal. Okay? You just cancel it. Period. Paragraph. Doopy. Another thing I want to mention is no one has a system like Solar Buyers Club has to incentivize homeowners that have installed solar to refer their neighbors, their friends, their family, or whoever. Okay, they can end up paying back and having a 4 to 5 year payback. Okay, with that incentivized system. There was something that just crossed my mind, and I've forgotten what it is. I'm having a brain fart. Excuse me. All right, so the bottom line is this. Our installed prices, 35 to 50% less than the average installed prices across the country. As I told somebody the other day in New York, I said, hey, if you continue to sell at the prices you're selling, how are your customers going to feel when they find out that rather than paying $40,000 for a system, they could have bought the same system, the same equipment, apples to apples, for $20,000? How's your customer going to feel? How are you going to feel? Okay, so anyhow, he is now a member of the Solar Buyers Club as a team leader. So, in short, in my opinion, if you're considering, and you're serious about the solar, if you're considering XYZ companies, okay, with a Solar Buyers Club, you actually have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. So here's what. I'm going to put a link down there to solardirect.com, which is our parent company, been in business for 32 years. I'm going to put a join link to my website. It won't take you 5 to 10 minutes max. Okay, the only decision you'll have to make is trying to figure out what your initials are. Okay, most of us use 3 letters. Okay, our initials. Okay, so mine is AMD. It's not my initials, but AMD.solarbuyers.club. Yours might be RBD or XYZ . That's the only decision you're going to have to make. Like I say, nothing to lose, everything to gain. So while you're here, why not go ahead and join as a club team leader? Okay? That's all I had. This is a little longer than I thought, but anyway, I hope you are having a great week and have a great weekend over now. Until the next time. Bye.